The House of Representatives has convened a special plenary section on national security, addressing the escalating insecurity across the country. Speaker Abbas Tajudeen opened the section by stating that there is no Christian genocide in the country, stressing that the violence affects Nigerians of all faiths. The section brought together officials from the United States Embassy, the Speaker of the Parliament of St. Kitts and Nevis, Lena Blanchett, members of Parliament, cabinet ministers, and representatives of civil society organizations. Tajudeen emphasized the unprecedented national challenges facing the country and the necessity for careful, deliberate action rather than sensational responses.
The various attacks are not only coordinated but designed to destabilize our country. They aim to create the impression that violent groups can act without restraint. They focus on soft and vulnerable targets. Their purpose is to instill fear, weaken public confidence, and give the illusion of being everywhere at once. Nigeria must reject this tactic. We must resist fear and stand firm against those who rely on cruelty and spectacle to advance their evil ideologies.
Deputy Speaker Benjamin Kalu argued that weak institutional implementation, inadequate funding, and misalignment between policy and execution have undermined Nigerian security apparatus, and he proposed measures including banning unstructured amnesty negotiations, mandating transparent police funding, and considering decentralization through community and state policing.
He will say banning amnesty negotiation is too rigid. My response, Mr. Speaker, is show me one amnesty deal in Zamfara, Katsina, Sokoto, Southeast, wherever in Nigeria, that has produced lasting peace. What we have seen are staged ceremonies, rusty weapons surrendered, violence resuming within months. Security experts across the spectrum argue negotiating with bandits legitimizes criminality. This act doesn't prevent disarmament, demobilization, and reintegration program. It ensures they follow proper protocol, not ad hoc political deal.
Minority Leader Kingsley Chinda called for unity among parliamentarians, stressing that the security crisis transcends religion and politics.
We cannot fight this battle without unity. We cannot also succeed in this battle if we deny obvious facts. Let me start by asking, are there religious killings in Nigeria? The answer is yes. But is that the major cause of insecurity in our country? The answer is also no. Whilst there are religious killings, it will amount to painting the insecurity issue with a single brush to say that that is the only reason why we have insecurity.
Chairmen of key House committees and the Northern Caucus highlighted Nigerian security challenges, emphasizing that insecurity transcends religion, ethnicity, and politics. They noted the overstretched responsibilities for the military and stressed the need to restore the police as the first line of internal defense, called for more frequent and extended forums to assess security challenges, and urged lawmakers to move beyond motions and pronouncement by exercising oversight, reorganizing civil vigilante groups, and taking urgent action to restore safety.
Though a bullet can overcome a terrorist, only good governance, opportunity, and inclusion can overcome terrorism. Mr. Speaker, no doubt, we must begin to strengthen intelligence and early warning systems. We must begin with actionable intelligence. No modern security system succeeds without the ability to detect threats before they escalate.
Mr. Speaker, I am sure with what is on ground, we have the capacity. Nigeria is number 30 globally in terms of defense, third in Africa. There is no issue that we cannot contain. It just has to do with coordination. Proper mechanisms should be put in place so that we will face these challenges squarely. Mr. Speaker, create a room that employ Nigeria even on a voluntary basis. Today, if you call the young people between the age of 18 to 25, 1 million will turn out to volunteer to finish this crisis and madness in this country. So, Mr. Speaker, I call upon you, distinguished colleagues, that we should look into bringing in the new blood to fight this menace, because it's their generation. It's the generation of the Gen Alpha, Gen Z. Therefore, we must do what it takes for us to end this madness in our country.
To formally invite the Chief of Army Staff for a similar plenary engagement. He has expressed a sincere willingness and passionate interest to engage with the House, offering renowned and professional insight and perspectives on the prevailing security situation as seen from the operational theater.
And this House must not take for granted that we are not part of the government. If the government is wanting, this institution of the legislature is a component of the government itself. We have to look inward to ourselves and see what more of oversight functions, like some members have said, are we going to make? Are we going to provide? Mr. Speaker, we can even declare legislative emergency. Close the House, shut it up. Who are you legislating for? What laws are you making when the country is running in blood? The country is running in blood and tears. You cannot go, the farmers cannot go to farm. Our traders cannot go to market. Worshippers cannot go to mosque, cannot go to churches. Then what are you legislating here?
The special section is expected to continue tomorrow as the House seeks to finalize discussions and explore long-term legislative solutions to Nigerian security challenges. Baba Sunday, Eagles FM News.